Welcome back, everybody, to the first live stream of the new year. It's bound to be an epic one. My name is Eddie, your friendly neighborhood 90s kid, and we are back for the first time in the new year. It's been some time, guys. I haven't streamed in a whole year. A little knee slapper to start off the show, but we are back, and WWE Monday Night Raw is a little stranger this year than usual. I guess they're feeding off of the, some would say tragic, some would say epic, some would say downright failure of a series finale of Stranger Things. Whatever you feel, WWE is feeding into it. Of course, it's Netflix, so they decided to get a little bit stranger for this year's WWE first episode, Monday Night Raw of the new year. Who knows what's going to happen? They're in Brooklyn, Barclays Center. I think there's going to be some big things to happen tonight. Oh, we're getting into the upside down. Look at that. Oh, imagine, if you would, when the clock stops right now and we get a return of a certain someone. That would be so, that would
be great.
That would just be so epic. Now, look at this. They got the van from Stranger Things.
I love it.
This is great. Hopefully, everyone can hear me out there. The sound is going good. I don't know. We're back into the live stream game, so you know there's bound to be some technical difficulties, but so far, so good. We are in the upside down right here, right now, on Monday Night Raw. Talk about the nostalgia. What? He got the Hellfire Club shirt on. Now I'm excited. Not for Bronson Reed, not for the Vision, not for... we might have a new World Heavyweight Champion, but I doubt that they would... Hello, L Blint 93, what's up? Welcome to the show. I doubt that CM Punk is going to lose his championship this quickly. So I doubt Bronson Reed or Big Braun Breaker will win the title. But I'm excited for a different reason. Now, I kind of hinted on it when we heard the clock ticking down. Obviously, everyone knows that's Vecna. But a certain someone whose theme goes along with the new year and has a ticking clock down has been rumored to potentially appear tonight on WWE Monday Night Raw because they're no longer in a contract with AEW. So whether that happens tonight, who knows? But I would be pleasantly surprised to break the walls down, if you catch my drift. But until that happens, we're enjoying our popcorn, getting ready for Stranger Things Monday Night Raw, a strange new year. This is pretty cool. I like the stage. It's all set up, Stranger Things, pretty cool. They got the van. I like how the camera flipped upside down. That was dope. Ha ha, Rising Dawn. Doggy style. Whoa. Stranger Things style. Let's just call it that. LFC, Emily Hughes said, hi, what's up? Hello, now that was epic. What's up, Funk Guy? Good to see you in the chat. I guess we're starting things off, this new year off with Mommy. Because, you know, she always got to be on top, so she's on the top of the show. EO Sky and Rhea Ripley kicking off the first episode of Monday Night Raw in the new year. Hello, man. You looking so strong. Give me 20 push-ups. What's up, Ben? Out here, doing my thing. I'll give you a little 20 on the outside. You know what I'm saying? After the show. But thank you. I've been working on my fitness. Everybody going into the new year, that's a big thing. But I like to work on my fitness all year long. So that way when the new year comes, I don't have to start all over again. Now, I did take some time off talking about starting all over again. It's been about a month since my last live stream. So if you're finding the channel for the first time in a long time, welcome back, friends. And if you're here for the first time ever, welcome to the show. My name is Eddie. Thank you for joining. Fun guy has said, Ben, that's true. He is strong as hell. Yeah, man. Trying to work on the guns, stay in shape, right? It's something that I pride myself on, is staying in a physical shape. Obviously, my job depends on it. But it's something that I take pride in as well. Obviously, I'm a wrestling fan. People in physical fitness, prime wrestling form, I've been looking up to them ever since I was a kid. So, I mean, that's got to play some part in it. The Kabuki Warriors. Now, I don't know if you're a Kabuki Warriors fan, but I do like Asuka and her Purple Mist. I'm here for it. And I would say I actually like this tag team better than Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. That's just me. That's my opinion.
I mean, they just work better together.
Yo, Funk Guy says, Eddie, this is my first time watching you. I'm gonna sub. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the family, because here we are friends, family. We like to hang out, keep it fun, keep it live, and keep it entertaining, because that's what we do here. So I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub, man. Happy New Year, all y'all out there. I'm glad to be back. It's been a while, so I'm a bit rusty on the mic, but I try to keep the energy live. So let's see what these girls got in store for us on Monday Night Raw. It's very interesting that they're kicking off the show. I thought it would have been something like, I mean, you did see the Vision. They're backstage. But I figured Paul Heyman would have came out, right? Ladies and gentlemen, right? Paul Heyman status stuff. Talking trash leading up to what I'm sure is the main event tonight. Funk Guy says, are you from America? Yes, sir, I am. American made. Ben, you are too. Okay. Or Funk Guy says, Ben, I am. All right. But yeah, Ben. Funk Guy, good to see y'all in the chat. Let me know how y'all are doing. And if you got some New Year's resolutions out there that you're trying to stick to, right? Everybody's got one. Let me know y'all's out there. If it's to get back into wrestling, get back into the gym, get back into streaming like I'm doing here tonight. First stream in a long time. So what time is it now in the US? We are watching live at 8 o'clock Eastern time. 8:09, yeah. It's about 8 o'clock over here. So this match, I'm guessing, is for the Women's Tag Team Championship match. They've got their gold out. It looks like that's what they're introducing them for. Jessica Carr's like, can you guys give me the belts? I'm curious to see how many titles change hands here. I did hear something about there being a draft either here tonight or maybe on SmackDown, maybe next week. I don't know. I thought there was going to be some sort of WWE draft here. They usually do that around the new year. That was cool. You got to see the Demogorgon going across the screen. Yeah, you missed it, but Yeah, yeah, so there's the Demogorgon. Oh, and the ring has the Stranger Things Raw.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. Pretty cool. A little mashup between WWE and Stranger Things. I like it.
I mean, it's a smart. And
Wait, are you watching WWE? Yes, sir, I am. Yep, watching WWE Monday Night Raw live along with the rest of the world. Where do you think I'm from? You have 3 chances. Funk Guy says Cali. I'm gonna go with Texas. Funk
Florida.
Guy. You think so? Florida? Evil Wife thinks Florida. And just like that, the match just started and we're already at commercial. Gotta love Netflix and WWE. Get your ads on. Oh, Ben says I'm not from the USA. Okay. Okay. So I guess Evil Wife and I were both wrong.
Yeah, we're
Ben
all
said
wrong.
Cali. Oh no, Fun Guy said Cali. Yeah, but Ben says he is not from the US. All right. Who do you think is better? I say John is good. John Cena's pretty good, but better than who? The Rock, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Randy Orton, The Undertaker. Just depends on who your favorite is, really who you grew up with. I grew up with The Rock and Stone Cold, so I was the Attitude Era, right? So for me, a lot of the wrestlers of that time, Kane, Rob Van Dam, the NWO, those were like the wrestlers of my era, right? So, okay, Ben is from Germany. All right.
Oh, I would have never guessed that.
2:11 at night. Woo, you are up late, Ben. Well, I appreciate you joining along in the stream. Up late. Yeah, we're not as late as you over there, man. So, we're going to bide our time until the match comes back, I guess. Till then, we're hanging out, so I guess I'll take a drink of water and try to settle down all the nerves, all everything's going. First time back at it on the live stream. A little rusty, but it's good to be back. I took some time off over the holiday season, right? Just kind of enjoyed Christmas. Came and went really fast. I ended up getting sick, but I'm back to work now. I'm back home. I was definitely going to watch Monday Night Raw of the new year because I felt like there was going to be some surprises and I didn't want to miss it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'm going to hang out. I don't drink coffee. Me neither, honestly, man. I'm not a big coffee drinker. Ben, you might have coffee next to you or something. He said, I need to help the small streamers. Yeah, man, we're out here. We're hanging out. Big, small, it don't matter. We're here. Ooh, Rhea Ripley taking a dive and missing. Big time. Yeah, I do dig the whole Stranger Things all around the ring. That's pretty cool. I dig it. It's pretty dope.
I want to see someone come out as a Demogorgon or something.
That would be cool.
That's what I want to see.
Fun Guy says, Ben, we're the only ones chatting. Yeah, man, every now and then I'll have some casual people jump in the chat, people who've been watching for a while. They might not be joining tonight because I haven't been here in a minute, but I do appreciate you guys. So keep it going. Usually people jump in, hang out. But here in America, right now, no holidays anymore, but we did celebrate Christmas, New Year's, right? I feel like New Year's is like a all world type thing, right? And I feel like majority of the world celebrates some type of like Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, some sort of around the end of the year celebration, right?
Well, it just depends. I think like people in Australia have Christmas in July
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
because that's when it's like winter for them.
All right.
Don't quote me on that. I just know that.
New Year's, I almost got burned by a firework. Yeah, man, you got to watch out for those fireworks. They are crazy. That's why you have to have a good fire extinguisher right at home. So, Evil Wife,
What?
do you think Rhea Ripley and Io Sky pick up the titles here tonight for the new year?
I have no idea, but I'm very happy to not see the ugly face mask on Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
TBH.
Rhea Ripley no longer has her
No.
plastic mask
Yeah. Well,
covering up her face.
I mean, you know, I'm a fan of Io Sky,
Yeah.
so of course I'd be rooting for Io Sky.
So Funk Guy says it exploded right next to me because it fell over. Yeah, that's rough, man. Every 4th of July, every New Year's, I try to stay away from things that catch fire and explode. But that's just me, man. I mean, when I was a kid, I definitely had my sparklers. But 4th of July is always a lot of fun. Obviously, you gotta go out, get some fireworks, but you gotta be safe. But I'm glad you didn't get burned, man. Here goes Io Sky. Looks like she's picking it up. I'm hoping there's at least 1 or 2 surprises tonight. If there isn't, it is what it is, but I would love to see something that I didn't expect in a way, you know what I mean? He said, I jumped in the pool. Good job, man. Good job. Okay. Yeah, we have summer break. We have winter break. But yeah, in the Valley of in Germany, they celebrate holidays like 2 week, then 6 weeks, then 2 weeks, and 2 weeks. Okay. So here and there. Am I the only one that misses 2025? Well, I mean, maybe. There might be some people wanting to go back into time, right? That weren't done with 2025. I know a lot of people after watching the Stranger Things finale were wanting to turn the clocks back. They weren't ready for it to be over. So maybe some of those people are on the same boat as you. But I thought it was pretty decent. I thought it ended better than Game of Thrones. I think it ended better than The Walking Dead. And I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, as you can see. Stranger Things and shows in general, most of the time it's very hard to end one. To end a TV show on such a good note, it's almost like you sort of have to do that happy ending type of thing. Because if you don't, and you kill off all the characters that the people love and have come to love over the years, then you're going to have everybody pissed at you also. Like when they killed Khaleesi.
Yeah.
So, I think the Duffer Brothers and Netflix and Stranger Things in general decided to go with the more Hollywood happy ending, but I do like how they kind of left it open to interpretation, much like a role-playing game or D&D, right? It's kind of whatever your imagination wants to believe. And that's where you have that whole where they're going one by one and saying that they believe that Elle is still alive, right? Because that's what they choose. So, how much does a driver's license cost in the U.S.? Yeah, it's kind of state-wise, but I mean, I want to say like when I got one back in the day, it was like $25, $50, something like that.
More than that.
I don't know.
California is expensive. Their licensing is expensive, but
I don't remember paying like $100. I don't. Not when I was like 16.
$100.
I don't know. Maybe. It's been a long time.
You didn't pay for it. That's why you don't remember.
I mean, maybe. I can't watch Stranger Things. I get nightmares too much, like getting killed. Yeah, that's a common one. I've actually heard a lot of people get nightmares watching Stranger Things. Might be a little too dark for some people, but I enjoy it a lot. It was a good show, especially the whole coming of age part of the story, kids growing into adults, and I think it's better than the Welcome to Derry. I think we watched like 2 of those. 2 or 3 episodes. Welcome to Derry.
Oh, yeah.
We started watching that as well. Now the movies are dope, but the new TV show was a little weird.
It's just
Maybe it was a slow build. I don't know.
no.
I don't
No.
know. We only watched like 2
Wasn't
episodes.
A slow build. There was some nonsense things that make no sense, and you don't even really like know that it's it until the very end of the first episode, and it's like not even. It's
Damn!
subtle.
Rhea Ripley with a razor's edge. Apparently, the evil wife feels some type of way about that show. But we're going to wrap it back into wrestling here. That outsider's edge was wild. I'm surprised they didn't lose right there, though. I don't got a license. I use Uber. Okay, fun guy. Okay. Hey, Uber's very popular, man. It is expensive, though. Unless, I mean, I don't know how it is in Germany or if maybe it's cheaper there. I don't know. But here in America, it can get pretty expensive, so.
Yeah, no one really drives anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, they'll take public transportation or maybe ride bikes or walk, right? When I was in Europe, everybody was walking everywhere. This match is pretty decent so far. It's going back and forth. It's got a lot of energy in it. I would have said timeout by now. Yeah, this match has been going for at least 10, 15 minutes already. High speed, back and forth. But you do get to see, like, it's a tag team, right? So while Rhea and Asuka might be in the ring, the other 2 are kind of laying outside the ring, maybe catching their breath, right? Slowing down. And then they come in every now and then. So that's where you got to pace yourself with these things, right? Here goes Asuka. Oh. She got caught. Rhea got caught. Ankle lock. Rhea's such a big woman, though. Damn. That leg looked a little rough there. Got tucked. Nice double team. That was almost a 3 count right there.
You think she's hurt?
I don't know. That leg looked a little weird when it was coming across. In Germany, I need to be a millionaire because we have classes and a teacher who shows us how to drive. And then you have a test with questions and then a test where you're driving. And it costs $3,000.
Oh, 3,000?
That's what it says. 3,000. But I don't know. I mean, euros, 3,000 euros, right?
Yeah, that's more expensive. The euro is more than the US dollar.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, 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 yeah. Never mind. He didn't leave. Oh, Fun Guy said, I think Ben left. No, he's here. He's here.
You know who's not here?
Oh, don't say his name. He'll appear. AW's out there somewhere lurking. He's out there somewhere.
No, it's a women's match. He ain't gonna be around.
Yeah, AW don't like women's wrestling. He's waiting for the CM Punk match. He'll hop in later in the show. He's like a quiet kid in the classroom or something.
MIA for so long.
Yeah, he says yes, 3,000 euros. That's like $3,500. To get a license in Europe? That's nuts. I see why everyone walks everywhere. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Oh, they got the titles. Rhea Ripley and and
course.
Io Sky
I knew it.
are the new women's tag team champions.
Yeah, of course Rhea was going to come in with a win.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Into the new year.
Yes, of course. Of course.
He said, yeah, they're killing me. Yeah, that's a lot, man. Yeah, here in America, it's a couple $100. I mean, I know prices are inflated, but yeah.
License, right? Because other licenses are more expensive, like specialty licenses and stuff like that. Like to drive
Yeah.
trucks.
Yeah, CDL, like a truck driving license or license to like fly a plane or
Yeah.
whatever. But just a regular car license for a car, well, maybe like 125,
Well, yeah.
something like that, 75 to $100.
I think in Arizona it was only like $50.
Yeah,
But
pretty cheap.
in California it's like almost $200.
Yeah, man, stay taking that public transportation. But we are definitely in the upside down because we have new women's tag team champions. So who the heck knows? Maybe Braun Breaker does win against CM Punk tonight. Ha, ha, I told you strange things are going to happen. Yeah. That's the theme of the show. Who knows? Maybe it's maybe all hell breaks loose tonight, huh?
I love this Hellfire Club get up.
Yeah.
Great.
Corey Graves. Yeah, he's got his leather jacket on, his Hellfire Club t-shirt.
I love it.
This is going to be the match, the end-all, be-all World Heavyweight Championship match.
Swear.
CM Punk versus Braun Breaker.
If it leaves CM Punk's hands, I'll be pissed. I'll be so mad. He didn't have it long enough. He didn't have it long enough.
Funk Guy said, you can drive with 16, or so Ben says you can drive at 16 in the U.S. So you have to get your
Permit.
your driver's permit. You can start getting that, I believe, at like 15 or 16, something like that.
Yeah.
You get your driver's permit, and then you can get your license once you like learn how to drive and everything. But yeah, I think at like 16,
Yeah, you can get licensed.
you can get a license to drive. And then, yeah.
Oh, I didn't get mine till I was 18.
Yeah, I didn't start driving until I was like 18. I waited a long time. Well, my parents would always drive me around everywhere anyway, so. Or I was like taking the bus or riding a bike, walking everywhere. It didn't matter. But yeah, Funk Guy says, I almost missed paying my taxes before. Don't miss your taxes. They will destroy your house. But I paid them last second. Good job, man. Yeah, tax season is right around the corner here in the U.S. And yeah, they don't mess around with taxes here either. So yeah, let's see if Braun Breaker ends up winning because of the numbers game tonight. We saw Logan Paul's in the building. Braun Breaker's there. Big Bronson Reed. And they have the masked guy.
Theory or something.
Austin Theory, yeah. So, unless someone yeets and comes out and helps CM Punk at the end of the night, I don't know. Can he defy the odds?
Yes. He's CM Punk.
Yeah, I don't know, Funk Guy. I don't know who's going to win. Will it be CM Punk, Funk Guy?
Demogorgons are gonna help him out.
The Demogorgons. I mean, it would be great if he got pulled into the upside down and then, just loses his title.
It's good versus evil on a Stranger Things match. Good's gonna win.
Oh, Braun Breaker's the evil guy?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Breaker's the evil guy.
Look at that. 50,000 watts. WSQK. The squawk.
Just kiss her?
I don't know.
Straight up.
They're looking very,
Yeah. Hey, just say it.
I don't know. Oh, look, it's Gunther.
There are a ton of eyes on the show tonight, and there are a ton of eyes on you. I'm talking about that rock road. Everybody saw you beat John
Who would you say is going to win, The Rock or The Undertaker, but not in this match? Rock versus Undertaker.
The Rock.
The Rock would put on a really good fight. It would actually be a good match. I'm sure they've fought before back in the day. But ultimately, I think The Undertaker would choke slam him and tombstone, and it'd be over. But I mean, The Rock kicks ass all the time, so I don't know. But Undertaker, I think, would win that one. So I'm still very curious where they're going with this whole Gunther thing. He's been coming out every week saying he made John Cena tap like a little.
Well, he's pissing a bunch of people off. Someone's gonna.
He's
take
pissing
it.
people off. But who's going to be the one to come shut his mouth? I don't know.
Please shut
I
up.
don't know. But yeah, Funk Guy. I think Undertaker for sure. Ben says in Germany you can drive with 17 with your parents next to you, and then when you're 18 you can drive alone.
Yeah, permit.
But I can buy a beer at 16.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Weird lesson.
Have I met Logan Paul before? No. I was at WrestleMania in Vegas.
That's true though.
Yeah, tap like a Cena. Tap like a Cena. I was in Vegas at the last WrestleMania when he came out. So I've seen him wrestle. I just haven't met him in person. But I have definitely been in the arena at the same time as him. That was cool.
That was cool. I just want Noel to come back from the dead and show up all this. That's it. Am I asking too much?
So there are a bunch of fan theories that say that Netflix is supposed to put out one more episode of Stranger Things
Yeah, I don't know about none of that.
this week on the 7th. Now, I don't know.
I don't know about none of that.
I'm definitely always down to put on a tinfoil hat and conspiracize, but
Not today.
I think they ended the show the way they wanted to. And I also think that all these people who are looking into it and seeing all these clues and signs, I think they just want more of the show, and that's very common when you don't want something to end, right? But the smartest thing sometimes is to leave the audience wanting more. And I think that's what Stranger Things did with the finale. I think they left everybody wanting more. How does it feel being a live streamer? Strange sometimes, stressful other times, fun most of the time, right? I used to not understand when people would get nervous just talking to like a phone or a camera or whatever, because I'm always so like ready to entertain, and that's just my normal personality, is very much like put on a show. And then sometimes when everything starts like falling apart and you're trying to set up your stream and you're just trying to go live and enjoy, but then like the audio's not working and then the video crashes and everything gets crazy and you're trying to keep that energy and keep it going, it can be challenging. So it's, I would say, not easy, but at the same time, a lot of fun, because I get to interact with a lot of different people and I get to express myself in a way that that was missing for a long time. Now, I started my streaming journey a few years back with my good buddy Josh, who has his own channel, and on that channel we did a lot of like, not necessarily live streams, but we did a lot of podcasts and videos and like acting and short films and movies and things like that. And that got to allow me to express myself. And I took that, made this show, and kind of formed it into what you guys see here today is, you know, watching WWE. That's one of the things I like to do here. But I also like to still film short films and do skits and things like that. So, like most things, to sum it all up, like most things, there's good, there's bad. But to find the real joy, the real reward is just to put yourself out there and do it. Like that's where I have to like get past whatever the heck is going on any given day and just do it. Very cliche, but that's pretty much it, man. If you see hearts on your screen or emojis, just know it's me spamming. I love it. I love it. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, that's kind of what it is for me, anyways, and my outlook on being a streamer. I'm sure a lot of people feel it a lot of different ways. Some people it comes a lot more natural. For me, I feel like it came natural, but then other times it's like it's work. So you gotta just take the good with the bad and have fun, really. But people like y'all who interact and spam and sub and things like that, that's what it's really all about. That's what it's for, because without you guys, I'd just, you know, sitting here watching TV talking to a camera. And that's just 100% real.
On a different note, this guy is a great bad guy.
He's okay. He's.
No, I think he's doing a great job with the whole Cena thing. Prior to that, no, I'm with you. He's whatever. But since this, he has really like leaned into laughing and mocking and being happy about being the bad dude. It's funny to him.
To me, at the same time, it's nothing though. Like it's so much nothing. He comes out, he laughs, and walks away. That's nothing to me. Like there's no context. There's no. There's just better ways to do it, I think.
I don't know. I'm here for it.
See, that's better.
You knew it was gonna build to this. AJ Styles already said some shit to him.
Yeah.
Where have you been? Yeah, I've watched as much as you have, and I've already said more than you.
Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't going to be AJ. I'm not really like a huge fan of AJ. I kind of, he's okay.
A lot of people like AJ Styles.
Yo, Uvan Yado. That reflection in the glass coming in clutch. Yes, sir. That's why we do it. Do you live for live streaming or are you working? So
You live for that.
yeah, like, do you do it for a living, right? Like, do you do live streaming for a living or do you work outside of live streaming?
That's not for a living.
Yeah, not for a living, man. I would say I'm what you call one of the smaller live streamers. But either way, I enjoy it. But I don't do it for a living. I'm in the military. That's my main job. I have this show on YouTube and the live streaming and all that as my business. So that's separate from my actual job.
But if you want to buy a house,
But I do both, right? Because, like I said, live streaming can be a job sometimes. But yeah, I'm liking this better than him just coming in,
yeah, it was
saying
really to this.
something, and then walking away. I didn't really care about all that. I just feel like it was too much of a slow burn.
I love this. Ha 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 ha. Evil laugh guy.
Name is said Vanish for those curious. Welcome to the show, man. All right, fun guy. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for keeping the chat going. Good to see you in the live. Hope you have a good rest of your night and hope to see you again, man. Thanks for joining the show. Things are just getting interesting here. AJ Styles kind of like, I guess, slapped Gunther. So I guess this is going to be their next feud here. He said if they're setting up Gunther versus AJ, I'd be down for that. I can't see nobody but Cody or Brock Lesnar beating Gunther, though. Yeah, AJ versus Gunther is going to end the same way Goldberg versus Gunther did. Cena versus Gunther. It's one of the older talent losing to the newer, younger guy who they're trying to push to be the next big bad. So I don't know. I mean, I'm here for it, but it was sort of a slow build. Oh, Becky Lynch. Conspiracy theories. Maybe Becky believes. So I've been following a little bit of the Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch thing. It's okay. It's not a rivalry that I saw coming. That, I think, is the real underlying story is AJ and Becky. Maxine is just in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the real thing is AJ and Becky. Yo, fun guy sticking around. He said, never mind, I got a little bit of more time. Cool. Appreciate you. I think I need to go to sleep. Hope you have a nice day. God bless. Well, Ben, thanks for staying up with us. Enjoy your night. I know it's late over there in good old Germany, so thanks for coming out, man. But yeah, that's probably going to be... I don't know if they're building up for Royal Rumble. I mean, usually Royal Rumble, it's just those two big matches with maybe like a world title match in between. It might be that's why they're having all these title matches on Raw and SmackDown. I don't know. Fun guy says, I have the same water bottle as you. Yeah, man. I got the case and everything online. The water bottle here is just a hydro flask inside of the case. Look at Becky Lynch coming out looking like April O'Neil. Steampunk April O'Neil. Somebody, the
I feel like she looks like she's from
the news van is right over there. Well, yeah, she's got on the big futuristic glasses, but it was the red hair and the yellow overcoat. It just kind of looked like April O'Neil to me. It's dope though. She looks like she's going back to like sort of a steampunk style. That's how she started out. Had a hilarious idea if you wanted to use Mr. Iguana more. How hilarious would it be to recreate the Cobra bite? Yes, that would be clean. On Macho Man with Iguana. Do it to Baylor or Dominic. Or Finn Balor or Dominic. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great to see Mr. Iguana. And then he just comes. Santino Marella. Too bad. I think he's in TNA. I don't know. I think he's in TNA. But I used to like him a lot, especially during Royal Rumbles, seeing Santino Marella. Him and Kofi Kingston, they were always entertaining. Okay, Ben Affleck in a new cop movie. What in the Glen? All right. Oh, the RIP, the RIP. A new Netflix movie on the January 16th. What is your dream car, Eddie? Mine is a Bugatti. Dope. That's what Funk Guy says. His is a Bugatti. Oh, you're talking about Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh, with the Cobra. I thought you were talking about Santino Marella. That's funny. But yeah, you could do the iguana instead of the Cobra. That'd be dope. I thought you were talking about Santino with the with the little Cobra thing. If you put the iguana on him and then you just use the iguana like the Cobra. But yeah, you could get an iguana. That'd be funny too. But what is my dream car? Well, back in the day, I would have said, and it's muscle car American in me, I guess. I would have said a Mustang, but I would have said probably a 1965 or a 66, maybe a 69 Mustang. But those old school muscle cars, I'd rather have that than like a fancy new car. New cars nowadays just aren't made the same. Yeah, so maybe like I mean, my dad was always into the Corvette or like the Stingrays, but that's not me. I'm more of a Mustang guy. 1965 or a 66 or a 69 fastback Mustang. Sick. At least I have a Dodge Challenger now. Yeah. I've actually owned only one Mustang. It was a 1996 ragtop red Ford Mustang. It was dope. It was the same year that my dad had back in the day. I liked it, but the wife doesn't like Mustangs, but somehow loves Jeeps. Make it make sense.
A Jeep and a Mustang are nothing like each other.
Yeah, you're right. Mustangs are way better.
No.
And you don't even like the old school Jeeps. You like the mom car Jeeps.
I like trucks and SUVs. That's it. That's I'm a truck and SUV kind of guy.
I mean, trucks are
I
cool.
mean, I would have a Porsche. They have some nice SUV Porsches
You mean
out
a
there.
Porsche?
Porsches.
I was like, I don't think people call them Porsches.
People call them Porsches. 100% they call them Porsches.
I've always heard Porsche, but
I know, but people just call them Porsche.
all right. Oh shit! Here comes Gunther.
You really gonna come in here and complain, huh?
Oh,
Also complain a little bit about what happened? Come on, me and you. Me and you. What, are you gonna complain? Or are you gonna stand there like a little bitch?
oh!
Ooh.
AJ Styles turning the tables on Gunther. So AJ versus Gunther next week. Chapter 3 is not just her saying it. That's great. Becky Lynch. That was great. I like that. Work Academics 6415 says, have you seen BC Amplified? BC Amplified. Who's that in the background? Your wife or girlfriend or mom or sister? Well, here on the show, my wife has been nicknamed by one of our also viewers, someone who likes to jump in the chat. We were mentioning him earlier. He goes by A.W. or AW. Good friend. He nicknamed the wife the evil wife because she's usually comes in talking trash, saying whatever's on her mind. But that's just how she is. I love it. But jokingly, he called her that one time, and I sort of ran with it. So I joked with my wife and told her that with all the merch we have online, I'm going to make her a t-shirt that says the evil wife and see if people buy it. But yeah, so it's my wife. She sits here with me and we watch Monday Night Raw and we watch some of the pay-per-views and things like that. I actually got her into wrestling a little earlier last year. I think it was Elimination Chamber. That's when she really fell in love with wrestling. So we're going on almost a whole year of you being into wrestling. She went with me to WrestleMania last year. That was her first show ever that she had ever been to. Was WrestleMania. I was a little jealous because I started off with house shows in my hometown.
And we went to WrestleMania in a suite.
Yep. We got to go to WrestleMania in a suite. Yeah, I mean, watching it on TV is dope. Being there is just a different kind of atmosphere. At least it was when I went to it in San Francisco. He reviews WWE episodes. What's your take on John Cena retirement match? No, I haven't seen BC Amplified. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about, but that's cool. He reviews WWE. Does he do just the new stuff or new and old? My take on the John Cena retirement match, I think it could have been a better match, but I liked the ending. But I thought they should have changed his opponent. I didn't really like that they went with Gunther. Although it makes Gunther the ultimate bad guy. I think LA Knight had the hot hand. And I think WWE not capitalizing on LA Knight and his popularity was an interesting move, being that they capitalize on the popularity of someone like Jey Uso, and they give him the championship, and then it doesn't work out, and now he's back to the tag team division. But you have someone so popular as LA Knight, and the crowd loves him. He sells t-shirts. He's great on the mic. he puts on great wrestling shows, and then you have him go to the finals, but then he loses to Gunther, which is great because Gunther's a bad guy. But then Gunther beats Cena, Cena goes away, and now Gunther's just sort of here. I don't know. So, with the whole Gunther thing, I think it's like, it's going to be a long build. They're going to make him the new Brock Lesnar, the new Randy Orton, right? They're trying to, anyways. But it could fail. Are you okay with Cena giving up on his last match? I agree, LA Knight would have been cool. Do you know DH, the YouTuber? No, I don't. I don't know a lot of YouTubers. I watch like a few here and there, but I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. Like I check out my buddy's channel. I have seen a few other like wrestling YouTubers, but for the most part, I'm not really on YouTube that much as like a consumption aspect. But I think Cena giving up on his last match it was fitting, but at the same time, I could see how people are pissed. Like Mr. Never Give Up gave up. And so, like, what he stood for his whole career, at the end of it, he just, like, goes back on everything he stood for. I could see how that pisses some people off. But at the same time, if you're going to go out, and that's where I feel like maybe the match could have been better, bigger, if it would have been face versus face and sort of like a passing of the torch to the new face of the company instead of face versus heel. And now he takes him out, he makes him tap, and now his legacy is just like tarnished. I feel like if you did LA Knight, you have LA Knight take him to his limits, Cena put up the fight of his life, but then LA Knight give him that last stunner, defeat him, and then both of them raise each other's hands at the end like, hey, that was the best match of my life. That to me would have been probably the better way to like end Cena's legacy. Funk Guy says my dog stepped on my keyboard. It's all good, man, all good. But yeah, I think LA Knight would have been the better choice. I'm just glad that they didn't do John Cena versus Jey Uso. Not that I hate Jey Uso or anything. He can be entertaining. I just think he's better in the tag team era with his brother. He's very charismatic with his Yeet movement and everything. I just think maybe it was a little too early and WWE pushed him a little bit too much. Too quickly. It felt unauthentic. Whereas LA Knight's been grinding for years, not winning anything. Never been really like a champion. Oh, look at Maxine. Here comes the ankle lock. Funk Guy says, Eddie, I hope you become famous someday. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the kind words. I mean, that would be a dream. That would be a awesome, epic thing if it were to happen one day, but time will tell. Hard work pays off. I believe in that. So until then, I'll be right here hanging out with all of y'all. I agree with you. Think the product will ever be as good as when Vince was running WWE. For a while, I thought Triple H was like bringing in some fresh ideas. Like, I liked the whole bloodline thing, bringing in The Rock. I even liked them turning John Cena heel. I just think some of their execution of storylines comes up short. And that's where it's kind of, I think with Vince, peace out, funk guy, appreciate you, man. I think with Vince, there would have been a bigger, like, conclusion of a story, a better payoff. But with Triple H, I think they do it for, like, the views. And they do, like, what might make the bigger, like, surprise or bigger pop. But then there's really no, like, end of the story. It's just like, hey, this might be a really cool thing to do. But then there's no, like, plan, there's no story, there's no ending. It's just like, hey, here's an idea. Let's do that.
Do you think they just like pivot?
Yeah, I think when something doesn't like work and they're just like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Go a different way. And that's part of business. Like, sometimes you have to do that. It's just, there's better ways to go about it sometimes. And I think that's what's missing with the current WWE, that, like, whether you like Vince or not and all the allegations and what he used to do to people, his business aspect, as far as like how he used to run the company, I mean, it worked for years and it was very entertaining and people loved WWE. Like, it wouldn't be on Netflix if it wasn't for Vince. It wouldn't be around anymore. And so I think maybe it's only like Triple H's first or second year running WWE, so maybe that'll come with time. And what we have to remember also is Netflix having the contract with them that they do. At least for Raw, they run a lot of like what happens on their product. So that goes into it as well. All these advertisements, right? All these shareholders, all these things, that becomes a part of it too, because everybody wants something different. Here goes Maxine. Oh, she almost fell. Crossbody. Nice crossbody. Oh, she almost beat Becky Lynch fair and square. Work Academic said, why did they enter in Rey Mysterio into the Hall of Fame when he's still an active wrestler? I think, honestly, they thought he was going to retire a long time ago, and he just hasn't. Like, that's my honest opinion. I think they expected him to be done. With all the injuries he's had and coming and going, I think they were like, you're still here? And I think they put him in the Hall of Fame when he wasn't wrestling for a while, thinking he was going to retire. But he's actively wrestling. Weird. Stephanie will be there. Stephanie will be in the Hall of Fame, which is, I think, she's entering this year. Uh-oh. Becky has the ropes. Becky won. Damn. So both the women's titles changed tonight. Becky Lynch pulls off a win by cheating. You know that's going to be an issue. Damn. April O'Neil did it. Damn. Maxine Dupree got. Crazy. They need to put Zach Gowen into the Hall of Fame. What's surprising is The Rock is still not even in the Hall of Fame. And I don't know if you consider The Rock an active wrestler. Like, he pops up and everything. But he's not even in. Or Stone Cold. I think Triple H just barely got put in. So, a lot of people who aren't in yet. Who will be eventually one day. What do you guys think of Zack Ryder coming back? Or Matt Cardona? I think I saw that on SmackDown. I agree. Stone Cold should have been put in before Triple H. Unless they're thinking about Stone Cold having another match, which, who knows? Damn, what happened to, she got a boot on. Stephanie Valkyrie. Really?
I was pretty sure she got hurt on that.
Yeah, she's got a boot on her foot. Crazy. All right, Stranger Things. Huh. The countdown. To what? The new Stranger Things episode? This Wednesday?
No. No way.
Work Academic said the women's champion Stephanie is hot AF. I'm guessing you like her finishing move then.
LOL.
The cameramen know what they're doing though. They do that on purpose, 100%.
100%.
Her knees are pounding the mat and the camera is just on her ass the whole time. Come on now. They know what they're doing. It's on TV. There's a 65-inch TV. There's nowhere to not look. The evil wife thinks that I should just turn to her every time Stephanie Valkyrie comes on TV. Because that's what would have to happen. That's a big ass and 65 inches. I'm just saying. Can't do nothing about it. Was I looking? No. This popcorn eater reminds me of a guy I used to know. AW up in the chat. What's up, man? Welcome back. Yeah. The women's matches are over, and here comes AW coming to save the day, save the stream. What's up, man? Good to see you in the chat. Somebody that I used to know. What's another song? It's been a while. It has been some time since my last stream. You are correct, AW. Happy New Year, my friend. Good to see you, man. All is great. We are in a new year. Hope you had a good one. You and the missus, hope you guys are doing well. The old ball and chain, right? I think that's what you call her. Me and the evil wife are doing great. We had a good little vacation. Like I said earlier, I took a break from streaming the month of December. I almost put out some content, but I was like, I'll wait till the new year. So here I am, ready to get back into the live stream game. I couldn't miss the first episode of Monday Night Raw, so here we are. But good to see everyone in the chat. Workademics, AW, some new people, right? Hanging out, hitting that sub button. Much appreciated. But we are getting stranger here on Monday Night Raw with Stranger Things. Ooh, Unreal Season 2, babe. Look at that. The behind the scenes of WWE on Netflix. Season 2 comes January 20th. Look at that van. That van looks dope. Oh, little sneak peek.
everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show.
Paul Heyman, yeah, he said it.
In an era where
He said he was like, I don't like the behind the scenes stuff.
of this business, that's how we earn our living.
I mean, I'm with them.
Yeah, once you pull that curtain back, it's hard to
Until we
go back behind the scenes.
no days off here.
But it's cool for people like me who really love the business and love, like, I love everything behind the scenes, movie making, everything that goes into the show, all of it. I love it.
That joke was always hurt. My daughter, she said, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, Rudy.
You had a pretend boo boo.
I got let go.
We were all confused.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot that happened that led
Oh, look, it's Naomi. Haven't seen her in a minute.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time. Storylines.
Jelly Roll got wrecked.
When you're in this world, and you're always wanting to be on top, you have to feel like you're always fighting something.
Can you see like there's an indent?
Yep.
My seventh broken nose. Fifth broken nose, maybe?
Damn.
Take any risk to become a superstar.
Every day I work hard for this.
Yeah, see, this shit is cool. This like fuels me. Behind the scenes stuff. So dope.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, Work Academics knows. Oh, Miss Piggy up in the chat. What up? Hello. Work Academics knows what I'm talking about. I put a little Easter egg in the description. I also heard the rumor of Chris Jericho potentially returning tonight. I'm just waiting for the clock to hit and to hear the Break the Walls Down music. That would be a moment for me tonight. I was a big Chris Jericho fan back in the 90s. And I would much rather see Chris Jericho than Mr. Yeet, our new tag team champions, the Yeet Twins. Oh, Jey Uso is coming to your city. I'm sitting here trying to think how they would work Chris Jericho into the show. Now, the only thing I know for sure, Miss Piggy says, are you a wrestler? You look like one. No, I'm not a wrestler. Although,
So encouraging.
back in the day, I did a little backyard wrestling. Who knows? Maybe someday, somehow, some way, you will see some portion of that here on the channel. I got to reach out to my buddy Jay Will and see if we could get that videotape, because it was in the 2000s when we still had VHS. I'm talking videotapes. But I've always wanted to be a wrestler. That was at one time a big dream of mine, becoming a wrestler or wrestling in WWE or just entertaining on that atmosphere, right? Is just something that intrigues me. So thank you for the compliment. The wife says not to encourage me, but hey man, a little encouragement goes a long way. I hope they don't screw up Chris's retirement tour like they did John Cena. That would be the thing that I would hate the most, is like they bring Chris Jericho back and then just like shit on him. I want to see like a good feud between him and CM Punk. The best in the world, right? I want to see Chris Jericho bring back the list. And like, it would just be dope. 'Cause I was a big Chris Jericho fan for a long time. So if he were to come back and it was to be his retirement run, I would hope that they would do it a little bit better than John Cena's. Because not everybody was happy with John Cena's matches for his retirement run.
I said the Usos are there. Hey,
a lot of them felt like they didn't have meaning. So I would want his matches to have meaning. You remind me of that guy from Saved by the Bell. Didn't someone say recently that I look like Mario Lopez?
Yeah.
That's funny. I think Mario Lopez is in Saved by the Bell, but I think that's who you're talking about, Miss Piggy. It's probably the hair or the nose or the smile. I don't know. But another one. Yeah, that match with Brock Lesnar was a waste. I agree. Brock Lesnar came in, suplexed him. The match was pretty much like over after like 5 suplexes, and I was left there like, what was the point of that? Like, just to have a match with Brock Lesnar? Like I would have had John Cena beat Brock Lesnar. And then maybe build up another one and then have Brock Lesnar beat John Cena like one more time or something. They just didn't have any meaning, all those matches. He lost like majority of his matches. Came in, beat Dominic just to lose to Dominic the week after. It was just like, they just didn't know which way to go with John Cena. I think they dropped the ball. Yeah. Much like this segment right here, it just don't make any sense. I guess the Usos are celebrating. I don't know, but I'm sitting here trying to watch that whole segment, and I'm just like, what is the point of this? What is going on? We just here to celebrate? Like, I miss WWE or WWF, when people came out, talked trash, had some shit to say, people ran down the ring, whooped each other's ass, and like all hell broke loose. I like that kind of, like when it's like on site, like people whooping ass on site. That's my kind of, I guess, chaos. I like chaos. Oh, here comes Stephanie Valquer. I think she needs a wheelchair down to the ring, or she gonna limp or something because she got that boot on. Broke her toe. Maybe she's gonna give up the belt because she can't wrestle anymore. I could see that happening.
I can see that.
Because she got a boot on, unless she's gonna wrestle in that boot. I don't know. I like to eat with Jay. Okay, Miss Piggy. I mean, it's definitely a fun type of, like, when you're there in the arena and the atmosphere and everybody's eating, it is fun. I can't admit, I did that at WrestleMania. It was fun. Yeah, look at her. She's in a walking boot. Homegirl got wrecked. But yeah, other than that, I'm like, what were they having them come out for? Was it just to celebrate and yeet it up with the party? I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering if she's gonna have to give up the belt here. They said an ankle injury, but they didn't say how extreme or how intense. Her fingers taped up. She's all beat up. Damn. Yeah, she cannot walk.
You successfully defended this championship 3 times, including last week. But I think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn is, what now? 2025 was amazing. 4 titles. My debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble. The list is long.
Miss Piggy asks, what is your gym routine? Much like a lot of people, I go to the gym at least 4 or 5 times a week. Back when I was in my 20s, it was like 6 or 7 days a week. Now that I'm getting a little bit older, it takes a little bit more time to recover. But I've got a push day, I've got a pull day, and legs. And then when my body gets used to that, I'll switch it up and do like chest and back on the same day, and then a whole arm day. And it's usually always legs and abs are on that same day. But other than that, like that's pretty much like my same routine, week in, week out, day in, day out, and then I just kind of tweak it, and I try to take my protein and creatine, and love me some pre-workout caffeine.
Stop me. I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar.
She said that the Buddha's not gonna stop her, so we'll see. You just see Nikki Bella come out of Decker.
World champion.
Yeah, work academic says she has too much clothes on. She's not in ring attire, man. Oh, there we go. That's what I said, Nikki Bella, but it was Raquel. Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez. Now take out the other foot. Break both them feet. She can't wrestle without them.
I'm so fucked up, babe.
Hey, man. When you see someone injured, you go to that injured spot. Yeah, take it out. Raquel Rodriguez. Yes, sir. And she ain't got no friends. Ain't nobody gonna come help her. Nothing.
Did her earring just fall out?
Something popped off. I saw something like.
Yeah, round, right? I think it was an earring.
Oh, talk about the chaos. No, come on, let her go. Let her go. I hate when the referees come out nowadays. I'm like, especially when they like, the whole locker room will come out and then like stop someone. I'm like, just let him go, man. What are your thoughts on the Nia Jax count botch? Yeah, man. If you've watched any of my prior streams, I'm always like, Nia Jax, dude. She botches everything she's in. She injures people. She botches matches left and right. Like, she could be great if she just cared about the craft a little bit more. Like, she's a big girl. She could be like Raquel Rodriguez if she just like took her time, focused on her craft. I feel like Nia's just like clumsy. Maybe she's just like too big and clumsy. I don't know. But that was dope. I thought it was going to be Nikki Bella. I was surprised that it was Raquel Rodriguez. But yeah, I think back in the day, Nia Jax had the potential to be like a, not like Rhea Ripley, but she had the potential to come out and be this like big enforcer girl and just like destroy people. But then she would just like mess up left and right. She would fall, she would trip, she would, she popped Nikki Bella's, was it her? Yeah, I think no, it was Piper Niven. Piper Niven popped Nikki Bella's breast implant.
Yeah.
That's a big girl too. But Piper Niven, she could wrestle though. So that's the difference between Piper Niven and Nia Jax is like, Piper Niven will go out there and put on a performance or wrestle even though she's like a big girl. Nia Jax comes out there and just kind of like stumbles around and hurts people. And so unfortunately for Nia, it just hasn't really worked out. But I think she could be really great. I think maybe she needs to just take some time at like the performance center or something and just work on like fundamentals, how to be like a legit good wrestler. And then she would have it. But Botches are a part of wrestling. It happens not only in the women's matches, but in the men's matches too. I've seen botches. I mean, John Cena and Batista botched a Royal Rumble back in the day, and they both fell out of the ring at the same time, and that was not part of the script. Um, so shit happens sometimes when you're in there in the ring. Like nobody's perfect. What are your thoughts on AEW? I like AEW. I just never really got into it. Like I know Cody Rhodes went there, built it up. They have a lot of like WWF superstars over there, right? Like Sting, Chris Jericho, Edge, Christian, Matt and Jeff Hardy were over there. Like I feel like AEW is what someone like me would love to watch because I grew up with the Attitude Era and WWF. I just haven't taken the time to like get into it, and I feel like I missed the wave, right? So now I would be going in like with fresh eyes, just kind of like trying to figure out what's been going on, which I still could do. I think I'm just like a WWE, WWF kid at heart, so I always watch WWF or WWE. But I tried to watch like one AEW pay-per-view and I ended up falling asleep. But I don't knock it or anything. I know I get why people like it. I'd probably be into it if I had watched it earlier. Did you see the Sting retirement match? So I heard about it. I did like see like clips of it, but I didn't watch the match. I saw his sons were out there, and that was cool. But no, I didn't actually get to see the match. This was dope though. Little Tejana bomb. Really, it's just like a chest slam. It's not really a choke slam, but dope. I'm liking the little push that they're giving to Raquel Rodriguez. It's about time. Now take out the rest of her leg. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Backstage whooping asses. Like, it's on site. Raquel Rodriguez is like, take this girl out. I love it. What's your skincare routine, Miss Piggy says. And then Work Academic says, Piggy, you're in the wrong chat, LOL. Honestly, I don't have a skin routine. I appreciate all the questions and everything, but I don't like, I wash my face, I drink a lot of water, I shave. I try to drink a lot of water. So
Since you got the bottle.
honestly though, for reals, I cut out a lot of like the sodas and like
Yes.
especially dark sodas, things like that. I used to drink a lot of those, especially growing up in my house. It was like Coca-Cola all day, every day, like just nothing but dark soda. Over time, I like, and sugary drinks, Kool-Aid, Gatorade, all kinds of stuff. Over time, somehow, I think I was just working a lot and like working out and getting into fitness. I slowly started to wing off that, and then I would drink like Sprite or 7-Up, like lighter sodas, not with so much syrup or whatever. And then eventually, it was like water. And my one Achilles heel would be like caffeine or energy drinks. Like that's the one thing that I still 100% partake in that I try to wing off. But I love caffeine. I love pre-workout, energy drinks, things like that. It just gets me going. I get that energy that I love. And whether I'm in the gym or I'm on here, it just helps fuel me. So, but yeah, no real skin routine. However, I mean, I've done like masks in the past and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I've done like masks and stuff.
What? You give me shit for my mask? And you've done masks
I've
before?
never done.
Okay.
I've never done a Shrek mask. Okay, like I've never done. I'm talking about masks like Rey Mysterio. Okay, like no.
Outta here.
No, I'm not really like it's not really my thing. I've tried them. They just kind of make my skin feel eh. I would just rather use something like a good exfoliator. A good pink scrub like exfoliant, good to go. That's it. I just drink a lot of water. Have you done a hair mask? Your hair looks healthy. No, I've never done a hair mask. I'm just blessed with that Puerto Rican, Mexican dark hair. And yeah, I get a haircut probably about every 2 weeks because I'm in the military, and so I have to keep my hair in regs. Right now, it's not in regs, but I don't know. Yeah, I was just blessed with a good head of hair.
Must be nice.
Yeah, thick as fuck. Hella hair. Cero miedo. Chapter 5, Hellfires Collide. I like this whole Stranger Things intro into like the next match. That's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, I don't really do a lot. I feel like, I mean, I know women do like hair masks and face masks and this and like everything. Women do a lot, right, to keep up their appearance and their beauty and things like that. And fortunately, I guess for me, I've never had to do things like that. Could I benefit from them and probably look a lot better? Probably. Like I've got some big ass pores, but could I like take care? Could I get a skin routine? 100%. Would I probably ever get a skin routine?
Hell no.
But they say everyone has a price. No, that's the $1 Million Man. But nah, it's not really my thing.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, and I always forget the little one's name. No, it's not Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie Vauquer.
Oh yeah, Bird Lady. It is Stephanie though. It's Stephanie something.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it is.
Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and
Or something with an S.
no, it's like with an R. Dom is the only good character in WWE that WWE has made recently. Work academics, like me and you were on the same wavelength because Dom is great. I love Dominic Mysterio. He just capitalizes on everything that I loved about like Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, and he just takes it and brings it out. Liv Morgan, Lyra Valkyria.
Stephanie.
No, Stephanie Vauquer. I don't think her name is Stephanie.
I can't remember this. I don't know.
It's Raquel Rodriguez and
Rachel.
no. I wish they would say her name. I can't remember. And you keep saying Stephanie is throwing me off. It's not Stephanie Vauquer.
But Lyra's Liv Morgan.
It's gonna bug me now. Oh man. Just wait. They'll say it. But until then, we're gonna enjoy the match and just hang out, watch some women wrestling, and hope that we don't have to bust out the botch counter.
Roxanne Perez.
I told you it was an R. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Oh, Miss Piggy said, thank you for your service. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's great to be able to serve the U.S. and be a part of the armed forces. It's great. It's a privilege to me, to be honest. And it helps me be able to do what I love, right? Do this show here, this business, own this house that we're in, and travel and see the world. And so, yeah, joining the military for me was the right move. Met my wife again because of the military.
Meet again.
But it was because of the military.
We didn't re-meet.
Yeah,
We met.
we re-met.
No, we reconnected. You meet
Sure.
once, and then
Well, you can meet again.
You can meet up, but that's not meeting.
LOL, the women wrestling is low-key better than some of the boring men matches that they keep repeating. I agree. The women's wrestling, me and AW like to say a lot that there's always so many botches, right? So I jokingly say that I'm gonna get a botch counter, which maybe I'll add to like the stream and I'll have it over here or something. Men, that's what I was saying. Men do botch. I mentioned that John Cena and Batista thing earlier. Like, it happens in the course of a wrestling, but you see it a lot less, but it does happen. But in women's wrestling, it's at least almost like once a match that there's a botch, or like a few botches in a match, and it's like,
Every match, though, I don't know.
but they are entertaining. I enjoy a lot of the women's wrestling, especially when like Io Sky's just diving off of a cage in a trash can onto a bunch of people. Like, that shit's crazy. And a lot of the men aren't willing to do that anymore. I miss like the Matt and Jeff Hardys, the Edge and Christian, that are like the Dudleys putting their bodies on the line, right? Io Sky's still willing to do that. A lot of people aren't. So yeah, some of the women matches, I mean, they're good. Yeah, I would say that they're getting kind of stale. That's why I think it's good when they bring in people like Dolph Ziggler, Matt Cardona, right? People that have been with WWE that should probably still be in WWE, and it allows for some like freshness. But a lot of like, when I watch Monday Night Raw, it's a lot of the same people wrestling again and again, and I'm just like, what are we doing, guys? Like, you'll always see Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for some reason. Like, we've seen the match like 50 times, but they keep putting them against each other. And I'm like, okay, cool. Diet is probably one of the worst things for me, because I like to eat whatever I want. However, when I'm like really focused, like I would say right now I'm trying to gain more muscle, right? And sort of shed some of the fat that I do have on my body. So when I focus like that, I'll intake a lot of protein. So it'll probably be like a protein shake in the morning and a protein shake at night for like breakfast and dinner. But then I'll also have a lunch meal, right? Like, I won't eat breakfast, but I'll do a protein shake. I'll eat lunch, which like today I ate Panda Express, right? I ate chicken and rice. And so that's what I get at Panda Express, chicken and rice. And so I try to keep it a little healthier, right? And then I'll eat dinner with like a protein shake. So 2 protein shakes a day, lunch and dinner. But if I'm being bad and just eating whatever I want, bruh, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Chipotle. I love Chipotle. Pizza. I love eating pizza. So I'm a firm believer in being able to eat what you want, but you just have to 100% go to the gym and kick your ass in the gym so you can eat like whatever you like. So when I go to the gym, it's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least 2 hours.
at least 2 hours. But if I'm like in the zone and like killing it, I'm working out for like 2.5, maybe even 3 hours, and the time just flies by, and I'm in the gym working out my whole body. Like, I'm super sore right now. We had some good workouts the past 2 days, me and the wife, and freaking sore. So tomorrow morning, protein, but then I'm going to the gym again. So it's leg day tomorrow. So
You're on leg day already?
yeah, because I did chest and back
Oh,
2 days ago. I did arms yesterday, and tomorrow's legs and abs. Today's a rest day because I'm here hanging out, watching wrestling, and chilling with all y'all. So, and I had some pizza tonight. Best believe. Woo! Piggy, what are some points of these questions? They are not WWE related, and that's okay. That's all right. I don't mind people asking other questions. I mean, I love talking about wrestling too, but some people just like to get to know me, and that's cool. I'm here for all y'all, so don't be afraid to ask questions. It's okay. But if you want to talk WWE too, that's dope. Just asking for a friend, LMAO. I need to take notes so I can tell my next boyfriend what to do to get in shape. That's funny, Miss Piggy. That's funny. But yeah, I like to use the things that I watch and consume as like motivation, right? I was a big fan of The Rock, so I kind of tried to take like everything that he does in his life and how he attacks life and implement that in my life. And so that helps me. So that's a big influence of mine. So it's good to have good influences. Look at them running. Running. Oh, Liv got her. Nice. That was a good one. And the match is over. Yeah. See, Liv always puts on good wrestling. Like, Liv is a great wrestler. She's entertaining. She's crazy, right? Like, she has it. Why do you think they don't give LA Knight a push? Honestly, I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
I think it's one of those people that they kind of take for granted. He's a great wrestler. He's great on the mic. And maybe, I mean, like, I was listening to something that Stone Cold said earlier in one of his podcasts. I was listening to it today, and CM Punk's about to talk, so maybe I'll get into it right after this.
Who believe one spear tonight and we have a new champion. How are you preparing?
One
for
spear and a
Roman
new champion. We'll see.
everything that he comes with?
Do you think it's because of his age? No, I think it's because people have ideas already set on who are like the leaders in WWE. Obviously, CM Punk, Roman Reigns. Why they pushed the Usos, I don't know, but they've been there for years, right? But there's a lot of people already at the top. LA Knight took off in like 3-4 years. I mean, he was around for a long time too, but the LA Knight character like took off out of nowhere. And honestly, it's one of those like Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder types. Even Daniel Bryan, right? They took a long time for them to kind of like recognize that Daniel Bryan was so over with the crowd that like even eventually he went to AEW. So it's one of those people who I think, unfortunately for WWE, they have so much talent. He's one of them. They're gonna underutilize him. He's gonna go somewhere else and then come back, much like CM Punk did. That's what I think probably will happen with LA Knight. And to get back to what I heard about Stone Cold is he mentioned that he at one time had to go up and have a conversation with Vince McMahon about them editing what Stone Cold would say on tape. And because he would watch it back, he would watch like an episode of Raw, and he'd be like, they cut out some of the stuff that I said on my promo. Like, I said all this stuff, and they cut out me. And he goes, if I can't be me, Like, I'm not as big as some of these guys. I'm not as tall. I'm not as muscular. Like, the only thing I have is my personality, is my voice. So if you take away my voice, now I'm handicapped. And so he went to Vince McMahon and he just asked him, like, can you just let me be me and talk? And he goes, ever since I did that, they stopped editing me and then I took off. He became one of the biggest wrestlers in WWE, and it's because they let him just say what he wanted. Now, LA Knight seems like he says what he wants, but I think maybe he has to have one of those conversations with like a Triple H or whoever's in charge and says, hey man, look, I can only be as great as I can if you're willing to give me a chance. Give me a push. Like, let me go after the world title. Let me win a title. And I can show you how big I can be. Because like with Jey Uso, they just kind of were like, hey, yeah, we want you based off of your t-shirts sales, how over you are with the crowd. Like, you're really positive and we think you could be a great champion. And then they gave it to him. And then his title reign was a little, and then they took it away. And now he's back with the tag team division. But with like LA Knight, they haven't even gave him the shot. But he puts on match after match. He puts on great performances, great promos. He's entertaining. He has the whole crowd chanting with him. Yeah. Has a great, he does the Stone Cold Stunner or a version of it, right? DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, Diamond Cutter, whatever you want to call it, he does it. But for some reason right now, they're not giving him that push. So it might come down to him, unfortunately, having to leave at some point. Hey, look, Netflix in Philadelphia. Moving around so much, my mic fell off. Here we go. There we go. All right, back at it. He is a callback to the golden years of WWE. I agree. I think honestly, he holds a little bit of that like Attitude Era magic that I think CM Punk once held, and CM Punk was very popular and famous for going against the grain a little much. Now, LA Knight, not as much, but he's very much like, to me, I described LA Knight to one of my friends who I talk wrestling with at work, that he's sort of like this perfect mixture of The Rock and Stone Cold. Like, he has that like in-your-face attitude that Stone Cold does, and he's going to come in and punch you in the mouth. But then he also has catchphrases like The Rock and can like talk on the mic. So he's sort of like this showy best of both worlds, Stone Cold and The Rock. So hopefully, that's crazy though. AJ Styles smacked the shit out of Gunther. And so, I would like to see like a CM Punk versus LA Knight. That would be dope. You can't do LA Knight versus John Cena anymore because he's gone, but or Cody Rhodes versus LA Knight or Roman Reigns. One of the bigger like WWE main superstars. But I think honestly right now, Cody Rhodes and what's his name? The Scottish dude. There he is, Drew McIntyre. Look at that. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre right now, they have a hell of a feud. I'm actually really loving it. I love how much of a bad guy Drew McIntyre is. Like, he's talking trash. He's going up to Cody saying like, come on, hit me. Like, it's really good right now.
It's really good.
And I think Drew McIntyre, hopefully, this might be his year that they kind of give him the title and let him, like, run with it. Because the last time he won the title, he lost it real quick. One person who I don't think is ready for the title is Braun Breaker.
Nope.
I don't think, like, physically, he's great. His mic skills, not so much. Even that promo that he cut against CM Punk, where he kind of like took some of the lines and he was like, yeah, remember when you said, welcome to the big times, fella? That wasn't even really like entertaining. It just felt like he was kind of talking. There was no charisma. There was no flow to it. Some of the best promos have flow. What?
I like when he takes off his straps and puts them back on and takes them.
That's probably one of the best things that he has, is he'll take off his straps, put them back on, and then take them right back off. And it's just like, what are you doing, dude? It's like, that's the Steiner math shit. Like, it makes no sense.
I just love it.
It's great. He does have that going for him, but I don't think he's ready for the title. Hopefully they allow that story to come to a conclusion. I agree. Austin Theory, I think, is very much they're trying to see what to do with him. I believe Austin Theory and Finn Balor, highly underutilized. Really, honestly, I think Finn Balor should go back to the Demon King. That was his best gimmick ever. I loved him being like this, almost like not a Stranger Things, but what is his name? The one who comes out with like the staff and he eats the worms and shit. Almost like him, kinda, but not as weird. That was Finn Balor. He was just kind of badass. The Boogeyman. They call him the Boogeyman. He comes out with this like staff. He's sort of like a Swahilian, like African. Yeah, he's crazy. I'll show you him. But he's the Boogeyman.
I want to see him.
Yeah. He comes out with like a bucket and he'll grab in a bucket of worms and just start eating the worms. And he comes out and he's like, but they called him the Boogeyman. He's like, I'm the Boogeyman and I'm coming to get you. And that was his like whole gimmick. And it was dope. I don't think it was ever like utilized in the way that they could, much like they did with like Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was kind of that kind of creepy, demon-y, like, and that took off. That was like the next Undertaker. But then Bray Wyatt went away, and then now they have the Wyatt 6, which I still don't know what they're doing with them. Yeah, Work Academics knows the Boogeyman. Miss Piggy says, I like Roman Reigns. He's the hottest. You think he is coming back? Yeah, the evil wife likes Roman Reigns too. He'll be back. He's sort of like the new Brock Lesnar, where he only comes back for things like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Hell in a Cell, or Elimination Chamber, right? Those bigger ones. Like, he was at Survivor Series, but he hasn't been back since, right? So he comes out when he's needed, but it's more like he's the main attraction now. He's the Brock Lesnar, even though they still have Brock Lesnar. But he's along those lines. So he doesn't need to wrestle every night. He just comes out. He's not doing the bloodline thing anymore, really, but he's going to come out at every big pay-per-view and have a match, probably. But Boogeyman was dope. Bray Wyatt was another one. But I think Finn Balor, if they sent him back to be like the Demon King with the face paint and the red theme and the mist and everything, like, that was my favorite Finn Balor. And it would have been great if they had him come out during this Stranger Things thing, but this is the last match of the night, I believe. It's the main event. And we've got Braun Breaker versus CM Punk. And still no Break the Walls Down yet, so I'm looking out for it. But how great would it be? And I'm saying because people have lost their title here tonight, how great would it be if CM Punk had to lose and Braun Breaker became champion, that if it was because of Chris Jericho, and then that created a Chris Jericho and CM Punk feud, and then Braun Breaker can do his thing, and Seth Rollins can come back, and It can be Breaker versus Seth, which I'm sure is going to happen. But then that would bring CM Punk to Chris Jericho. That would be great. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. What do you see? So this is the Evil Wife's favorite wrestlers, CM Punk. I would say second favorite is probably Logan Paul.
Yep.
And then I guess third is probably Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I think mine goes The Rock, Seth Rollins, and LA Knight, probably.
Really nice, good too.
Yeah. Yeah, The Rock, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, and LA Knight. I would probably put Logan Paul before LA Knight.
Logan Paul's just so good.
He is. He's not extremely good on the mic,
I don't think
but he's a
bad on
great
the mic.
wrestler. No, he's
I
not
think
bad,
bad on the mic
but
at
he's
all.
not like extremely good on the
But
mic.
he's so entertaining. Like, he's so great to watch wrestle.
Yeah, he comes out with a like smirky, smart ass like personality, and that's fine on the mic. But he doesn't put out like great promos like LA Knight does. LA Knight comes out with that different energy, like
I guess, yeah.
I
watch him on social media all the time. So I
Logan
guess-
Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
different.
LA Knight comes out with that like, hey, I've got something to say, you're gonna listen.
Yeah, sure.
Logan Paul comes out with the like, I don't care what you guys say, like I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't give a fuck. I'm here to wrestle and I'm gonna kick ass and I'm the best.
Yeah.
And so those are the two different types of personalities. Speaking of personalities, CM Punk, the cult of personality, yeah. CM Punk. Let's see if they upside down this shit and CM Punk loses this match.
No.
We'll see. Stranger things, man. World Heavyweight Championship, last match of the night. Here it is, folks. Look, CM Punk has on the jock vest. The jock jacket.
Yeah.
And then he has on black and red. Like that's like
Yeah, like blood.
yeah, it's great. So, what do y'all think? Who wins tonight, CM Punk or Braun Breaker?
CM Punk better fucking win. I'll be pissed.
Let me know in the chat. I think it's too early to take the belt from Punk.
Right.
But every championship so far tonight has changed.
Which means this one's not.
Correct. That could be it. You think the division is officially over. Not if Braun Breaker wins the belt here tonight, the division is not over. But I could see that happening. Braun winning, Seth Rollins coming back, having a feud with Braun because Braun's the one who took him out, even though he was injured. And then that opens the door for Chris Jericho to come back and screw over CM Punk. If that happens. But if not, and this is just a straight up match, I think CM Punk wins.
CM Punk.
If like that scenario doesn't play out, I don't see how Braun wins this fair and square and just is champion from here on out.
He is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself in as a defending champion. But what Punk does have on his side is experience. Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey. He can get crafty.
Well, Paul Heyman's out there, but I don't think anybody else is, right? None of the other Vision is out there?
And Paul Heyman didn't even introduce himself.
No? Interesting, huh?
Yeah, weird. Unless he did it off camera, we just didn't see it.
CM Punk has encountered Braun Breaker before, but not this Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is getting so much hype because a superstar like him only comes along once in a blue moon. A superstar who has the aptitude,
Oh.
not only the physical tools, but the mental aspect. And the fact that Breaker's been able to sit under the ropes.
So this is going to be a match, though, that with CM Punk and Braun Breaker, CM Punk is going to, like, this is going to be one that tests Braun Breaker as a wrestler and how you work with people. Because CM Punk very much, in that match with Jey Uso when they had their match, he was frustrated and he slapped Jey Uso across the head. Remember? He was like, the fuck are you doing? He got frustrated with Jey Uso, like, pay attention, the fuck are you doing? And I could see that easily happening with Braun Breaker. Like if CM Punk gets frustrated.
I haven't seen it so far.
Not yet, but this
yes,
is gonna be the
I
telltale
feel
sign
yes.
if like Braun can keep up with like someone like CM Punk, like how they work together.
Right.
Yeah. What in the Sesame Street? So we're going from Stranger Things to Sesame Street? Or is this still a Stranger Things type thing? What was that?
I don't know.
What was that? I thought I
First
saw.
Netflix commercial I ever seen.
You remember when Randy went off on Kobe? Yeah. Yeah, that was. I thought I saw the girl with the braids. What's her name? The long. The whip.
Oh, Bianca?
I thought I saw Bianca Belair in there,
You did.
and
She was
then
in there. It
I
was a
thought I
bunch of
saw.
Netflix things.
Yeah,
It was a bunch of random Netflix shit.
and then I thought I saw Jade Cargill. I don't know. I don't know what that was.
It was a Netflix commercial.
Speaking of Randy Orton, work academics. Yeah, sorry. Work academics. Speaking of Randy Orton, he came back on Friday Night SmackDown. That was dope. It was good to see Randy Orton back in the business. But I guess he's not on Raw anymore. He's now on SmackDown, and he's going after Cody Rhodes' belt. So we'll see what happens with that. But good to see Randy back. He got to RKO The Miz. That was great. Yep, gave The Miz the RKO. Miz wanted to team up. Says he's the new face of WWE, but Randy Orton wasn't having it, so he got. Oh, there's the Elimination Chamber. The event that got the evil wife into wrestling, and we never turned back. Oh, it's going to be in Chicago, Saturday, February 28th. Crazy. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good one. It looks like he's on the gear now. Yeah. I mean, he could be. He definitely could be. I kind of feel like he looked like he was leaning out a little bit. So maybe he was, I don't know, maybe he's getting off it. Because for a while, he was looking like big. And then on Friday, he looked a little bit smaller. So I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I just haven't seen him in a while.
This is moments ago, just the breakneck speed of Breaker. We talk ad nauseum about the raw physical abilities of Braun Breaker. 23
Royal Rumble is this month,
human beings aren't supposed to move.
end of January.
Sat in this chair for almost 30 years. I have
Should be good.
a handful of guys, actually two, who have taken to the business at this level as quickly as Braun Breaker has. Indulge me. Number one, Kurt Angle. Number two,
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar. That's the short list.
Oh, number 3, John Cena.
Get to this level this quickly in his career like Breaker has.
Well, I guess Cena, even for his whole like first couple of years, it took him a while to win the United States Championship. It was a while for him to win a world title.
Compliments to be compared to two of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. But I agree with you. The aptitude Braun Breaker has shown for this business.
But let's see what Breaker does. I don't think they're going to give him the title. But we'll see.
Toe-to-toe in the ring for a couple of weeks, face-to-face with CM Punk. Didn't show any fear, didn't back down. And now again, Breaker just overpowered
Nice power slam.
Breaker.
Damn, put a knee in his face. Punk ain't gonna like that.
Very little offense tonight at Breaker. This has been an extremely one-sided affair to this point. And again, I have no doubt in my mind CM Punk entered this matchup with a game plan, with a strategy to execute. But when you're dealing with somebody
I do like Braun Breaker's ring gear. His ring attire is dope. It's probably his best ring attire I've seen so far. He should probably keep red and black. Looks dope. Very like NWO, Kevin Nash type.
The guy's a physical freak of nature. We know CM Punk has a gas tank on him. Punk is not afraid to be in this ring for 20, 30, 40 minutes if need be.
Breaker will be the future of WWE at some point. Like he'll 100% win a title. He's got wrestling blood, right? Same thing as Roman Reigns. It's just about how big he gets with the crowd, whether like he's over or if he's a really good heel. Right now he's a decent heel. But matches like this will determine if he goes further or if it's just kind of like an experiment that never like pays off. But he's got all the like, and there's a reason why they put him with Paul Heyman. They only do that for people who most likely they want to push. They want them to be the future, which is why they have Logan Paul, Austin Theory, him, and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, I don't really see him being the future of WWE. He's there as an enforcer, really. But like Logan Paul, yeah, his Tribal Thief was probably Bronson Reed's best thing, and it kind of came and went. But Logan Paul,
Yeah, Logan Paul's the future.
if he stays with WWE for a long time, he could be very good and the future. And then Austin Theory, I mean, I think they're finally starting to like invest in him a little bit and seeing like, could it happen? Yes or no? Yeah, Breaker's just whooping ass. Punk's got 0 to no offense until like right there, but damn.
Ooh, that was a bot.
Yeah, Punk's probably pissed about that one.
Yeah,
Punk immediately gasping for air. Let's take another look.
right here.
Launched into the sky.
Yeah, he kind of like he barely got it, but yeah, he almost like missed.
Punk just barely escaped. And again, Corey, Breaker has been a step ahead of Punk at every point tonight. Oh my goodness.
Woof woof.
And
Yeah, dog's over here barking. It's all right, Jack.
we've seen Breaker when he's in this spot.
Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss and go through the barricade by himself. Oh shit! All right. Nice little clothesline there, CM Punk. Finally some offense. Oh, they're gonna go to commercial. How dare they? During a WWE title match. How dare you?
Well, you want to come back up here? Okay, we'll lay down then.
Yeah, Jack. Lay down, kid.
John's create your own pizza for only $9 on original spin for New York style crust. Call 9.
All right. Well, we're probably about halfway through the match, which is, it's been all right so far. Not too bad.
Yeah. I want to see more from CM Punk though.
Yeah.
CM Punk, come on, Jekyll.
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Regardless, there's Achilles heel. Shelter, rated R. Only in theaters January 30th. Introducing Subway's new Sub-Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free. 4th foot long's free. Expect fibula later.
Sounds free. Finish flirting with Philip.
All right.
4th foot long's free. Now stop focusing on that copper pipe.
There we go.
Flower package, Frank.
That was weed.
4 foot long free. Don't step on this snow, Branson. Folks are freaking out over
4 foot longs free. I'm just waiting for the $5 foot long. They need to go back to that.
Yeah.
That's where it was at.
McDonald's went back to the $4.
Exactly.
Whatever. Come on.
Smart.
Subway.
Smart people. Yep. Wrecked. It's all right, Jack. It's all right.
What are you
You're
growling
good, kid.
at? The window's not even open. You're just staring at a closed window.
He don't know what he doing. Chill, kid.
Things have reached a critical stage for the world champion CM Punk, who right now is being dominated by the challenger Braun Breaker.
All right. Back to it.
For the Second City Saint. Punk trying to fight himself out of this predicament. And if there's anybody that has the
Come on,
guts to
CM
dig
Punk.
back into this, it's the veteran Punk, the 7-time world champion.
Oh, shit. Oh, missed. Botch. Hell of a botch.
Breaker just got a bit over.
Damn.
Didn't have the legs locked before going
Yep.
forward and just dumped himself on the back of his
Damn.
That's the critical mistake we talked about.
You hear the crowd? You fucked up. Damn. Punk's gonna be pissed at that one.
If he wasn't pissed before, he's pissed now.
Yeah. That's usually when people get hurt.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee he probably... Oh, shit, that was dope. He probably fell right on his head. Yeah, they're not going to show it again.
Nah, that's too bad.
Yeah. Yep. Crazy. Now they're going to retry the spot. Watch.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, see?
Get down.
See? Because that was the spot that was supposed to happen.
And what we just saw is telling me that CM Punk is off of his game. Punk is shook.
Punk's off his game?
At strategy in the middle of the match.
The hell is between Punk's trunks right there?
Didn't get the job
Yeah.
finished.
I think it's
Breaker to get
that little piece right
Turnbuckle,
there.
yeah.
The other part of the turnbuckle.
was able to capitalize.
Yeah.
Adage in this game, you
That's
vary,
funny.
You don't keep trying the same thing. It's insanity. It's never going to work. And Punk got caught. And now Breaker has the chance to very long.
Stuck in there? Like, what's
It fell off, I think.
And look at the power of Punk.
Damn.
Damn. The power is real.
Hey.
And again, a little bit flamboyant by the challenger. Allowed Punk to take over. Cover here by the champion. Is it enough to retain? Breaker
All right.
gets the shoulder up. Let's take another look at Breaker being a bit too overconfident. Punk made him pay. And the Oracle Hall even is out here in front of us.
Yeah.
Borderline distraught over what he
Well, the crowd's going for CM Punk, so
City crowd. So anniversary on Netflix with our main event.
Yeah.
King Breaker for the
1 year of being on Netflix. Crazy.
I mean, if you're Heyman, what do you tell Breaker?
Oh, I guess that's why it's a Stranger Things event.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer. I would be
I mean, I was definitely here last year. Streamed it from your house in Arizona.
Yep.
Yeah.
culture has served Braun Breaker extremely well.
So 1 year of streaming on Netflix, on YouTube, but streaming WWE on Netflix 1 whole year. We're still here, hanging out. About to watch CM Punk give Braun Breaker the business,
I knew this was bound to happen.
and then break the walls down, break down the walls. That'd be so good. I'll just, almost as good as The Rock coming back. Look at the portal. It's back there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You see the portal?
No, I didn't see the portal.
Oh, it's at the stage. The wall, the portal to the Stranger Things to the Upside Down is where the stage is.
Oh. Has it been that way this whole time?
I don't know, but it just looked like they put it. I mean, that was the first time I saw it. So who knows? I'm waiting for it.
CM Punk gets so red in these matches. Bro.
Yeah.
He gets so
Look.
red.
Oh.
It's a distraction.
He said, "Come on."
It's a distraction.
I thought it looked like he flipped him off. Oh.
Oh, here's the rest of the distraction.
Yep.
Fucking Logan Paul. All of them.
Yep. Outnumbered. Oh shit. It's about to break down. Damn. Got him. Oh, I thought it was gonna be over there. I thought it was gonna be it. But look, you can see it. That's the portal to the Stranger Things there. Yeah.
Well, they all came out of the portal then.
Oh, great. No, they're gonna be behind him.
Yeah. Oh, Dragon Lee and Penta.
Yep. And Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Damn. Oh shit. I thought they were gonna kick him back into the thing. See, this is the chaos we like to see. WWF style. Hey, Jason Beck is here. Yeah, Jason Beck in the house. Pinocchio's Revenge. Yeah, man, about to watch Braun Breaker take it to CM Punk. You made it just in time, Mr. Beck. About to give him the old Steiner math. Nah, he's gonna get to go to sleep. Ooh. I'm waiting to see if Chris Jericho pops up. I heard he might be in the building.
1, 2. Aww.
He says, sorry at the movies. We'll hear your response on the rewatch. No problem, man. Thanks for joining the stream, brother. Good to see you in the chat, Jason Beck. Jay Beanie. What's hilarious is I was telling people earlier about our backyard wrestling. Said that we got that on, I mean, you got it on CD, but it's the original VHS on digital. I'm gonna have to get a copy of that one of these days.
CM Punk.
Damn. CM Punk gonna...
What was
CM Punk did a pile driver. You gonna break somebody's neck with that. That's why people don't do pile drivers anymore. Crazy. He did a pile driver on Braun Breaker. Wild. That's a good match. It's pretty good.
Yeah, took a little bit to warm up. But
Yeah.
I had a feeling it was going to. I feel like that's pretty common in CM Punk's
Oh, shit. Yeah. Nowadays, it takes a long time for CM Punk's matches to get good.
You better not fucking tap out.
Tap, Punk. Tap.
No.
Punk's gonna tap. Punk's gonna tap.
No.
Break the walls down.
I'll be so pissed.
Oh, shoot. CM Punk reversed it. Yeah, probably. Yep. Oh, he almost.
Are they gonna make out? Like,
Yeah. Now kiss.
I bet they were talking.
Oh, got him with the knees that time. Damn. Oh, I thought it was it. I thought it was it. I thought that was it. I was like, damn, Punk really gave it to him. Woo! Yeah, this match is good. It's a good match.
Take them off, bro.
You're
haven't seen
dumb.
it all
You're
match.
dumb.
I'm gonna wait for it, and he didn't do it.
Not yet.
It's making me mad. That's the one thing I
He's
like
gonna
that
do
he
his
does.
move now. Oh, got him. John Cena style. Damn. Yeah, Breaker's gonna tap. Yep. Yep. It's over, brother.
Nah, he's going to the rope, bro.
He's gonna get there and tap. Oh, we got it.
I knew he was gonna.
Yep. Drag him back. Oh, shit. I don't know, yeah. This is going back and forth. Breaker might win.
No.
Breaker might get this one. Right there. Because Paul Heyman. Oh, and he dodged it.
Dodge the spear.
Crazy.
Dodge the spear.
Oh, that was not good. That was not good. I think Punk got hurt right there. Yeah, that was not a good landing for Punk.
Not look good at all. He's like, fuck.
Yep. Damn. I'm surprised Punk's getting back up. This is crazy.
What, Jackal? Lay down, bud.
Oh, shit. He's got to miss this. You can't.
Oh,
Damn.
what a leap.
Damn. Look at him, Paul Heyman. Yeah. This shit is crazy.
If Braun can get him back in the ring, we've got a new champion.
Wild.
No. Absolutely friggin' not.
Here we go. There you go. There you go. Oh, gave him the knee to the head. Damn. Yeah, Punk with the win.
1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Yeah! CM Punk.
Good match.
CM Punk.
Good match. One for the ages. Back and forth they go. Woo! Hope you're enjoying the movie over there, Pinocchio's Revenge. Jason Beck, good to see you, man. CM Punk with the win.
Y'all.
Break the walls down. Come on. Well, you called it, babe. Everybody else lost their title except for CM Punk.
Yep, told you. That's a good match, though.
Yeah. That was like pay-per-view type.
Long match. Good match. Drops his title.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. That was what I said. That was elite, bro.
Boom! Knee right to the freaking face. Yeah, Punk's getting old, man. He's getting old.
Logan Paul's gonna be the new CM Punk, and I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I'm all fuck about it.
Well, we saw the executive producer credits, Triple H. It looks like we're going to have to wait till a later time to break the walls down because Chris Jericho is not back. But that was a good Monday Night Raw. No surprises like I thought there would be. The only surprises were the changes of hands and titles. But a good overall 1-year anniversary Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw. Until next time, friends, thank you for joining along. My name is Eddie, your friendly neighborhood 90s kid. And as always, whether you're hitting rewind and getting back into time or pressing that fast forward button and getting into the future, wherever your adventure takes you, I hope you make it an epic one. Now that was epic. Till next time, friends.